These north grackles fly just like the Mexican grackles. They got this path to follow. Don't know where they're going. But they're not as fun as the Mexican grackles. They're similar, but their tails are too small and they're not noisy enough. Wait a second. The grackles camp here in the Mormons' old campsite. There's a lot of them in the trees. They stop here. So I'm at the end spot. They could travel for, I think, miles every day. In the morning one way, and then in the evening another way, back to the same campsite. Alright, this honey sitting up here attracted a ton of tiny ants. I moved things around. I got an ant nest around here. I think there might be living in the dash. I think I might want to get like an ant bait thing and catch them, because I don't quite know where they're coming from, but yeah, there's one. I think I need to do something to try to kill the nest. I got a nest in my car. They happily pounced on my honey. I've never seen such a swarm of ants before in my car. They pounced on that honey. Alright, it got quiet again. So they hung out here for about a half hour in the Mormon camp and then moved off somewhere else. So yeah, it's very busy here. I'm surprised, and I'm gonna try to park here all day next to the side of this road. And it's 8 a.m. and it's really busy. I say this area is kind of worth it for this restricted area. There's a sign deep in the forest. And I saw on Google Maps that there's some kind of a shed, so I want to check that out. Restricted area, huh? Oh wow, they got a sign, and now I see like a pig fence. So, but it's not barbed. No, it is barbed. Okay. Well, they don't really need the sign if they got a fence up. Yeah, the roof is clearly visible. It's hard to describe this. There used to be a building of some kind. I'm guessing it's probably a farm activity. They got the bricks outlaying the ground, but the top structure has fallen. And it was pretty good size. But we got a trail going around it. This house structure is so curious to me after I saw it on Google Maps. And I'm trying to get up here early. You can see the sun's kind of low, because as busy as it is right now, I'm sure it'll get even busier later in the day, especially in the evening time. People really come out. Yeah, this house is falling apart, but it's got a tin roof, so, and the top vent is spinning. But I thought it was really interesting that it had no real trail access or driveway, no clear driveway going to it, so I was convinced it's abandoned. Yeah, see, this is the walk trail, but it looks like this walk trail is they also made this little indentation here on the walk trail for, I don't know, for vehicles or for people. Maybe they wanted to, maybe they thought about putting a sitting bench, but they didn't continue any sidewalk going into this building. And now I'm thinking it does not look like a house, more like a storage building. Private property, no trespassing. They've covered up all the windows. They're just vents, but vegetation's growing inside there. I can't really see anything in there with the camera. They don't want anybody looking inside. But there's all kinds of vegetation growing inside it. It's all brick, pretty much, all this old brick. And that's weird. There, I get scared by this deer. It's so used to people, I guess. Yeah, so this building's left alone so much that the deer doesn't even run. Alright, keeping my honey here has consistently attracted multiple ants, 20, 30 ants. And I'm seeing that they're running a path into here, but that's as far as I know that they go. I haven't cleaned this car out in months and months. I haven't found a good spot to do it. And it's really, I think there's a queen. I think they have eggs. They're a tiny ant that is just so addicted to the honey, they start grouping around it. When I put it here, there's exploratory ants that are making their way over here, telling the others that the honey's back. And then they start crowding it and forming a huge, there's two more. They just start forming a caravan to go pick up that honey. Going to the top to get the honey. They smell it. This must be a really strong smell for them. And I need to find somewhere to clean out my car. This is really super frustrating. I have to wonder, what are the chances that this ant colony established itself in Louisiana when I was in jail for 24 days, sitting in jail for 24 days, my car parked in one spot. What are the chances an ant colony developed in that time while I was in jail? It's also possible that I brought in ants with one of these sticks too, because this is an old one that insects are burrowing into. So I can't discount that possibility. God, I hate these things. Can't tell if it's active. I don't see anything in and out of it. That sign covers them legally. Oh, that ain't gonna show so well. You either get a slow down or a speed up. Or no, a slow down or a thank you on this. Oh, an apartment for sublease. Somebody brought their computer chair over. It blends right in, missing a wheel. Yeah, I thought this would be easy. Jeez. Yeah, I'm going right through a university. It's a little active at this time. Coming from the north, trying to get to the library. We gotta go past a lot of student area housing. So it's not just the other city that had a sizable college, also Iowa City too. Zip cars? I don't see any here. I guess that's a designated spot. I guess I shouldn't have any issues with trying to find a parking spot. There seems to be plenty, but how's the crime? Here, I thought I was recording forward. Crime is often bad around colleges and military bases. About the only thing I can get away with recording. Without running into anybody. Alright, it's a very busy in Iowa City. I never want to go back because the parking costs money and it's too busy. So I'm heading back to my car and with this new information. Holy crap, when I came in, this sign says 2-hour parking for park use only. I didn't notice this sign before driving in. 2-hour parking? Here? Wow. It is busy. I was surprised how busy it is. I've been sitting here since this morning. No tickets. Alright, I just want to take a peek at this underground parking. 4-hour parking. No skateboarding or rollerblading. Usually the airflow down here. Oh, and permits. Oh, permit overnights. Okay. Yeah, usually the air is stuffy. It's very spacious. Wow. Whoop. Uh-oh. I see a light moving. Doesn't even look like it's on. Yeah, it's they don't want people here overnight. All right. So there's some people who get extra protection. Get to park in an extra secure spot with that garage. Right, my car's over there, but I think I want to bring it closer. It is gonna rain. Maybe I might want to consider this underground parking. This is the library building right here. And I'm guessing that the stairwell goes down to the, right down to the garage. So I'm guessing some people will park over here. Oh, and there's even doors to the library. So librarians might be parking down here. Coralville Public Library. We've got hours in the underground garage. We got hours to the library. Huh. That's an option. Little sparrows. Sparrows are pretty fearless. I wonder if they explore caves. I've been watching a few videos about guys talking about life in prison, and they're concerned about each other, forming gangs and protecting each other's backs and all that, a lot more than why they're there and the legal issues that involve why they're there. They're more concerned about protecting each other and themselves and all that. I would be, and what my problem was in jail was trying to figure out the legal issues, but also a little bit more. I put more effort into learning the legal issues more than learning who I need to protect myself from in jail. But jail is different than prison. So my calf that hurt for 3 days, it's now a real itch. Like, it gets itchy in a spot, and scratching it doesn't help. It's not about just scratching the skin. I actually have to rub it to scratch the itch. Massage because it's itching, but not scratch. It's really a strange injury. So there was a time I owned 2 massage guns, and just like a few days ago, like a couple days before this pain in my calf started, I got rid of that second massage gun. And now I'm like, wow, that's like not cheap too. I paid $80 for each massage gun, something like that. And it could have been something that would help this calf pain that I'm suffering. The timing is incredible. I've held on to these massage guns for many months and just haven't been using them, so I dump them. And then within a few days, my calf muscle just balls up and gets painful and itchy now. Painful for 5 days, itchy for the past 2 days. And it seems related to the water, but either way, the pain is there. I was able to sleep pain-free last night though, so the dull ache isn't really happening while I'm sitting in the car anymore so much, but it definitely prevents me from walking normally still.
Bro, you recording? No.
Alright, I made it to the old Capitol Museum. It's open on a Saturday on the campus, so it's not so busy. And there's no indication on the outside that it costs any money. I'm just looking for a bicycle rack. I guess I just have to lean it against the wall. But yeah, this looks like Capitol, very Capitol-like steps front with the, I guess the speechmaker would stand up here and talk to people below. Faces the river. The old Capitol. I'm not sure about the history. I'm sure it'll explain itself better. But it's turned into a university. I've never seen that before.